Hi, I'm Eileen. The Shara McCallum poem I decided to cover is History is a Room from The Face of Water, and it's from the collection This Strange Land. It's on page 118. History is a room. Begins with a quote, "The study of history is the study of empire," by Niall Ferguson. I cannot enter. To enter that room, I would need to be a man who makes history, not a girl to whom history happened. Mother to two daughters, I guard their lives with hope. A pinch of salt I throw over my shoulder. To enter that room, I would need to wield a gun. Here I brandish weapons that serve an art my mother and grandmother knew, how to make of plantain and eggs a meal. To enter that room, I would need to live in the past, to understand how power is amassed, eclipsing the sun. Beneath my children's beds, I scatter grains of rice to keep Duffy at bay. To enter that room, I would need to live in the present, this election, this war. Beneath my children's pillows, I place worry dolls to ensure their peaceful sleep. To enter that room, I would need to bridge the distance between my door and what lies beyond. Standing in my foyer at dusk, I ask the sea to fill the crevices of this house with its breath. History is recounted by the dead, returned from their graves to walk in shriveled skins. In our yard, I watch my daughters run with arms papering the wind. History is recounted by children in nursery rhymes, beauty masking its own violence. In my kitchen, I peel an orange. Try to forget my thumb must wrest the pulp from its rind. History is recounted in the Book of Explanations. AK-47 begat Uzi, which begat M16, and all the days of their lives were long. Pausing at the sink, I think of how a pepper might be cut, blade handled so the knife becomes the fruit slit open, its seeds laid bare. History is recounted in the Book of Beginnings, the story of a people born of forgetting. In our yard, I name the world for my children: praying mantis, robin's egg, maple leaf, words for lives they bring me in their palms. To enter that room, I would need to look into the mirror of language, see in collateral damage the faces of the dead. In our yard, I sow seeds, planting myself in this soil. To enter that room, I would need to uncover the pattern of a life woven on some master loom. Here, I set the table, sweep the floor, make deals with the God of small things. To enter that room, I would need to be armed with the right question. Is history the start of evening, or dawn returning, the swallow to the sky? Here, I light candles at nightfall, believe the match waits to be struck. What I took from this poem was more or less McCallum saying that, for a woman, it's hard to become a part of history because when you're at home taking care of, the house and the children and things like that, you're not as much a part of the things that are remembered in history, such as wars and politics and violence, thankfully. And so for women, it's a lot harder to be recognized in history because while they're busy shaping lives at home and raising children, it's the men who are off shaping the rest of the world.